Hello, my lovely Aries. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are doing your February bonus reading, and this reading is all about the person on your mind. So whoever you're thinking about, Aries, that is who this reading is intended for. Now, it is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. I have the recorded video readings as well as the Zoom readings available for personal readings, and the Zoom readings are on sale for the next couple days. You can receive the Zoom readings an hour for $45, and everything that you'll need to know about that is in the description box. For archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my lovely Aries, please may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Aries energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what's going on for you. We have ignoring, running, and intense. Ooh. And passionate at the bottom of the deck. So all of these are one word, which is kind of crazy to me. So I feel like there could be either like little to no communication between the two of you right now, or there's an issue with communication, like maybe it's on and off again as well. Somebody could have a hard time expressing how they feel too with that energy. I feel like this is something that there's a lot of heat. There is a lot of passion. It is very, very intense between the two of you. But I feel like when you're together, you know, things are like that. Things are very intense, very fiery, very passionate, very hot. But then I do kind of feel like this on and off energy, or like this ghosting energy. Like maybe they just disappear for a period of time and then pop back up. We're going to have to take a look and see what that's about. They'll go from, you guys spend time together and it'll be intense and powerful, and then they, you know, ignore you for 4 days or something like that. It's a weird energy. We're going to get into it. We're going to look at their thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions moving forward. And I feel like they won't say it, but you know that they are feeling the same way about it that you are. They have the Ace of Pentacles and their thoughts. The Seven of Swords. And the Judgment card. You know, I almost feel like this person sees the kind of potential that this has with this Ace of Pentacles. They understand that there is something here. And I think it's more than what they were expecting it to be, if that makes sense. Like maybe this was supposed to be just something casual, or just to hang out, or a friend with benefits, or whatever, you know. Even if it's dating, you know, I just feel like they weren't expecting this level of intensity. And they're seeing that there's potential for this to be more, and I'm not sure that they're ready for that. They have the Seven of Swords here. You know, it does feel very self-sabotagey to me. And it's almost like the way that these are laid out together too. It's like he's deliberately looking away. Like he's turning his head like he doesn't see the potential that's here. He doesn't see what is right in front of him. Like he's looking away from it. He doesn't want to see that, you know. But then the Judgment card, like he knows he has to make a decision. He knows that you're expecting some kind of, you know, and it's weird because I feel like this person's putting a lot of pressure on themselves. I feel like you're not putting that pressure on them, Aries. I feel like they're kind of doing that to themselves. Like, you know, in their head, they're their own worst enemy here. But they're feeling like this call to action almost with that Judgment card. Like they're feeling like they have to do something. But like I said, I feel like that's in their own minds. I don't feel like a lot of pressure from you. I think your frustration is coming from the on and off again situation. They could be just trying to make a decision or decide how they feel about it or what they want to do moving forward. In their hearts, they have the Eight of Swords. So yeah, they're really overthinking. They're getting in their own way here because I feel like you're not putting this pressure on them. I feel like they're putting it on themselves here, like this perceived pressure. You know, they're really in their thoughts. They're really in their head, overthinking. There's a lot of attraction here with you. And it's not even just physical beauty, although I do feel like it is. You know, it's also like there's something that's very nurturing about you, or gentle about you, or compassionate about you. And I think that that hits them in a way that they weren't expecting either. Got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so they do. They flat out ignore communication because they're in their head and they don't know what to do. And the Empress is also creation. And it's abundance. It's, you know, they know that there's a potential to create something here, so they're choosing to ignore it. And then running, ignoring. Yeah, absolutely. Tell me about that Page of Pentacles in the reverse. The Nine of Wands. I feel like this person could have been hurt and stuff in the past too, because the Nine of Wands sometimes can be like a very distrusting energy, like waiting for the other shoe to drop, you know, always looking or expecting the other shoe to drop. I feel like this person is somebody who's like being very careful with that Nine of Wands and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It feels like somebody's being very, very careful with their words, like how they word things, how they say things, what words to say or not to say, when to text, not to. Like, to me, it seems like they're really in their head, like they really overthink this. What intentions does this person have? Ooh. Got the Queen of Wands, so there's a lot of physical attraction here. You know, that's a very fun, flirty, social energy. The Hermit in the reverse, I do feel like they absolutely know that they're going to communicate with you again. So if you guys are in this off period where they're not communicating right now, or they seem to have ghosted, they're definitely going to, they know it, you know, the Hermit in the reverse, they're definitely going to be talking to you again. I feel like they kind of can't help themselves. I kind of feel like they feel a pull to you. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to happen. And it may take you by surprise, or it may be a little unexpected. What actions will they be taking? You know, the Wheel of Fortune can also be an energy of something finally shifting and moving forward. You know, so they could be trying to, you know, they could be moving in that direction. We'll put it like that. You got the Six of Swords in the reverse. So to me, that feels like a delay, because the Four of Pentacles, they're holding on. To me, that feels like there's stuff from their past that they're holding on to too tightly. You know, past hurts, pain, resentments, things like that need to be released. It also feels like the Four of Pentacles, you know, he's clutching this pentacle over his heart like a shield. You know, I feel like they could just be too stubborn and too trying to protect themselves, too unwilling to make a move here. So the Six of Swords, it's like delaying things. It's keeping you guys from being able to move forward. And I feel like that's where some of their frustration is. They're feeling this Judgment card, like call to move forward. And because they see the potential that's here, but at the same time, there's a part of them that's not ready for that. There's not wanting to do that. And like I said, I feel like just by communicating, I feel like, you know, you guys could kind of come to some kind of agreement here, but they're not really giving it the opportunity. And they keep trying to just ignore it or run from it. But because things are so intense and so passionate, you know, they kind of can't keep themselves away from it either. The Fool card. They're going to take a chance on it. They're going to open up to it. So, you know, I do feel like that person is kind of in their own weird way working, you know, getting there. But, you know, the way that they're going about it is stressful and confusing, I'm sure. Aries, I'm absolutely sure. But they do feel a very strong connection here. You got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, too. Three of Wands, a card of future thinking and foresight. The Hangman here as well, so things are stuck and stagnant. They're a part of them that wants to stay that way, but you know, they can't help but see some kind of a future, see some kind of progression, or anticipate that. But that is what I have for you, Aries. Now, if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason, you guys can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you soon.